Hello, my fucking Hellfire crew, or whatever stupid intro crap. This is literally 5 seconds, or 10 seconds now. I just finished a video, eventually. So, I've just done Shadow, I've just done Amy, I've just done Tails, and I've done Sonic a while back. Now you know what them about. Let me finish explaining a few things, because I mentioned something in the last part last thing that wasn't a part of this one. So, I mentioned that Tails had his tails broken by me. That's because Eggman, at the time, when I joined them, Eggman tricked me into putting on an earpiece that brainwashed me physically. There's an episode, I think, in like Sonic X or whatever. Yeah, Sonic X, where Eggman has control over Sonic running. Where he can't stop no matter what. That's the same thing with me. However, it was my entire body. He basically had me like I'm playing a fucking joystick character. You're basically playing like you're normally playing Sonic. You having a controller in your hand, yeah? That's me. And he basically broke into Tails' lab. I told him to run. He said, "I don't run, bitch." So he grabbed his weapon and wung it at me. Eggman grabbed it technically because he's controlling me. Eggman grabbed it, flipped it around, and he smashed it on the ground. Like, smashed it. Ready to whack him. He turned around. His tails did not survive because he turned towards, to the left and not to the right. So his tails, and all you could hear is snap and a giant scream coming from my little brother. I tried stopping it with all my might. I couldn't. Eggman had complete and utter control over my body. At the time, I didn't know how to turn super on command. And I couldn't even if I wanted to. I did try that. Sonic did try going super. It failed because he has complete control over me. So here's the scream. Amy was just about to kill me until we hear in the fucking loudest possible. He was so loud, everyone in the room heard it, and my ears started bleeding. We heard this. Oh, fuck! Eggman had no intention of hurting or killing Tails. He wanted to, whack Tails somewhere to knock him off guard and say, "Piss off, I'm gonna kick your ass." He was not expecting, because he's a fucking genius like Tails, 600 IQ. He did the calculations of what he just did, because he can see through my eyes too. He threw that way, blah, blah, blah. He did calculations. He realized what Tails created, how much it weighed, what I just did, and on top of it too, what kind of destruction it caused to his body. Eggman did not mean to harm Tails, because he knows this. The moment I get out of this, and if I were to hurt one of them, the moment I would get out of it, I would run to his lab and beat the bloody hell out of him. Our world has one rule. Kill or be killed. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. Which is, we kill anyone who dares threaten us. And, it's stuff like that. So we trust first, kick ass later. Someone betrays us, then they die. Eggman is the only exception to this. We all have a rule. Do not, under any circumstances, kill Ivo Robotnik, a.k.a. Dr. Eggman. Refuse under all circumstances. However, that rule is on a very thin piece of paper. Because when it comes to me or Amy, we do not give a fuck about that rule. We do not care. We do not care. We will drop them if we have to. We will fucking annihilate him if we have to. We will kill him. Once I broke free, and I did because he blew the fucking speakers out of my head, I bolted to him and he was basically on his knees apologizing and didn't realize blah blah blah. Another story for another time, because I'm not explaining the entire plot of Sonic and his crew. Next up, we have It's No Use, a.k.a. Silver the Hedgehog. First thing I'm going to say now, he is no fucking pussy, my boy. Like, oh my god. So, compared to the games, it is like walking on cake. Game Silver could get obliterated by my Silver, by Hellfire Silver. He is no pushover. Fucking Mephiles, no chance. Very untrustworthy. Would kill at a moment's notice if Blaze even was injured, even in the slightest. The slightest cut would send him into a fucking rage. And he has the ability to grab and throw mountains. Without super, mind you. He, again, is Steel's counterpart. Which means he would choke the life out of you if he wanted to. He would choke the life out of you if he felt threatened enough. He has the ability to throw pebbles, boulders, rocks, and mountains. He has the ability to take someone's house or a mountain 500 yards away and chuck it at your face. This is without super. With super, he has the ability to slow down your body's movement. He could take me, someone who doesn't have a speed limit, and give me one. It's like, sorry, this place can only go 60 kilometers an hour. It is nuts. Also, I'm going to point this out now. Me, Silver, and Shadow, we know how to fucking Dragon Ball this shit. We know how to fuse. And Shadow is not like most of them. He ain't a pussy. If he has to fuse, we will. So we have Shadow, or Shattuck. We also have one that is fan-made by someone else. I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name of the anime, of the fusion. But I don't remember the name of the freaking guy. I'll find it later in some point. I'll probably put it in the I'll put it in the comments or something. But it's Photon. He is nuts. Photon is crazy. He has all the base abilities that were described in the video, but boosted to 11. He floats as he's supposed to, because it's psychokinesis. Breaks the sound barrier, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. We have Photon, we have Shattuck. We also have Tangle and Whisper. Not Tangle, yes, Tangle and Whisper. Alright, I'll get to them in a minute. We also, and where am I going with this? I'm having a seizure. My fucking ADHD over here going, oh my god. Okay, next we're going to go with Blaze. Blaze is also a badass. I don't know if I've described her already. If not, if I have, so what? I'm doing it again. She's a badass. And my mentor. Or fucking Sonic's mentor. I've explained that. So Blaze has the ability to control all fire. No exceptions. Whether it be soul energy fire, blue fire, whatever. It is under her control. If there's fire around, she can control it. And that is not an exception. There is no exception. Iblis would be fucked. Because Iblis would be controlled and fucking crunched. You know the scene that at the very end of 06, you probably don't because 06 apparently sucks. Or it does suck, whatever. Where Blaze uses both Chaos Emeralds to freaking absorb Iblis and then she just fades away. Yeah, that doesn't happen in my world if it did happen. Mephiles and Iblis never happened in my universe. But if it did, in that whole scene where she absorbs Iblis, or where Blaze absorbs Iblis, yeah, she wouldn't fade away. She'd be like, "Sup, Silver?" Like, that's how it's done, bitch. You know, like, that's expected. You know, like, that's what I mean. So, like, Blaze has that. She also has the ability to control her super form. Burning Blaze, she has the ability to enter automatically. She's never needed to use it, though, because, again, she's a badass. She is a badass woman. She is also Sonic's current girlfriend. One of the four. 3. We're gonna go with 3 because the fourth one, again, jar of cookie. We're not going with there. Yeah, I'll explain the other 2 later. But one of the 2 girlfriends, which is nice. One of the 3 girlfriends, which is nice. Current time, yada yada. So future girlfriend, I guess. Who else do we got? We'll go with Cream and Vanilla. I'm saving Tangle and Whisper for last, I guess. Which I will go with Cream and Vanilla next time. Bye!